Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What's up? This is your boy Willie Does Wrestling back at it again with a brand new video. Oh, I should say Will's Wrestling Corner back at it again with a brand new video. I really need to change that, but I'm way too lazy to do that, and I haven't been using Streamlabs for the past little bit. But I just wanted to hop on here, make a quick video. I'm intending on making the Raw Universe mode later on tonight, and if not that, maybe tomorrow. But I figured I'd go on here and just talk about wrestling in 2025 in general and my overall personal opinion on the current state of wrestling right now in big 2025. Obviously, I've been a wrestling fan since I've been 13 years old, I think, 12, 13 years old. And holy shit, anyone who you can talk to would tell you, anyone who knows me personally could tell you that I have been obsessed with wrestling. Like everything I would do would relate to wrestling in some way, shape, or form. And don't get me wrong, wrestling has been a very big part of my life. But I don't know about you. I have found that recently I have been almost growing out of wrestling. Like I still play wrestling video games. I'm still doing the universe mode and everything like that. But in terms of watching the product, in terms of watching AEW or even watching WWE, I basically would rather do anything else with my time in the current landscape of wrestling right now. Obviously, I've made a whole video around a month ago about my current thoughts on Triple H's booking, and you could go back to that video and everything that I'm complaining about is literally right there. I find that wrestling is way too repetitive. I find that, it's gotten boring. Nothing really has stakes. Nothing's interesting. Nothing is, like, intriguing, getting me hyped to watch next week's product. Like, nothing makes me want to go, hey, oh my god, I can't wait to watch next week's Monday Night Raw where we're going to see a triple threat match between Penta, Ludwig Kaiser, and Pete Dunne. Who the fuck wants to watch that? You know what I mean? Or, oh man, I can't wait to see the New Day in another tag team match with members of the LWO. Holy moly! You know what I mean? I find that WWE products nowadays as well, it's almost like you can miss an episode of Raw, and then nothing changes. You know when you used to miss an episode of wrestling and then you go to school the next day and then your friends are sitting there like, oh man, did you watch Monday Night Raw last night? No, why? Man, the fucking Undertaker came back and he fucking choke slammed this person. They're gonna face each other at WrestleMania. There is nothing in terms of that in this day and age. It's just like, that's it. Eat, eat, eat. Like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Or Judgment Day this, Judgment Day that, Oh, wow, a CM Punk promo? Oh, fuck, a Logan Paul promo? Isn't John Cena supposed to be on a retirement tour? And AEW is no exception. AEW, it's just like flippity floppity flu and the Death Riders. That's it. Now, much to their credit, they're trying to make the storyline with MJF and Hangman Adam Page interesting. But besides that, I'm not really hyped for Revolution. I'm not hyped for the Elimination Chamber. And thankfully, I'm working during it. Because the only match I am even slightly looking forward to is the men's Elimination Chamber match. That's it. I don't give a fuck about the women's tag. That's just an excuse for Trish Stratus to wrestle in Toronto. I don't give a fuck about the women's Elimination Chamber match because Liv Morgan's going to win anyway, and I am so sick and fucking tired of seeing Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan in the same ring. And Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, it's like, cool, I guess. No other championships are on the line. Triple H with his slow booking and his repetitive booking, same shit over and over. And it's like storylines don't get resolved for another 6 months. And it's like, how big of an attention span do you expect your fans to have? How big? And AEW is AEW. And that's really the only exception that I really got to really have with that. Nothing's interesting in wrestling right now. So that's why it's like you won't usually see me in podcasts. You won't usually see me in watch-alongs. It's not that I have problems with like any of the hosts that might usually invite me, or it's not just because sometimes I'm busy. No, usually it's just me where I can't be asked anymore. Or, if I want to throw wrestling on a Monday or a Wednesday or a Friday night, it's just background noise and I'm doing something else. That's usually what it is. And it's sad to say, because if you would have, said that I would, be a little bit bored with wrestling back in like 2016 when I was like ass over tits about it, yeah, I probably would have assumed that there was something wrong with you, but it's true. I'm a little bit, kind of growing out of wrestling right now. That's why you won't usually find me like how I was in 2023, 2022, where I was talking about a lot of things going on in the world of wrestling, whether it was a debut, whether it was a segment, whether it's a fantasy booking, or whether it's this, whether it's that. That's why usually, aside from the universe mode, you will usually see me either like talk about very, 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 very big news, or you will see me talk about predictions. That's why I'm trying to bring the pay-per-view simulations back, because you guys really seem to like that. And that's about it. And then the universe mode. And yeah, that's really about it. I'm not really that big on professional wrestling anymore. Like, sure, if there's a big show going on, I'll probably tune in, but that's not even a guarantee. Live streams, I get tired very easy, and I struggle to really come up with very good commentary for a 3-hour wrestling show that is mainly filled with commercials and filler garbage. It's not that I have anything wrong with any of my friends who always invite me to their podcasts, and to their credit, I say thank you, because they really seem to enjoy my company. And it's not that I don't enjoy theirs. It's that I don't enjoy the product right now. So to anyone watching this who I usually collaborate with, no, I have no problems with you whatsoever. I have problems with the product right now. I'm growing out of it. I am getting bored of it. And I'm really at that point where I'm just like, what's the point? That's why if there is an event that I am 100% sick and tired of wrestling, I have started a gaming channel, because I love content creation. I love, getting behind a camera, getting behind a microphone and raging my ass off, and absolutely just talking to myself. Even if a video has 2 views or 200 views or 2 million views, I love doing this. That's why I started a gaming channel where me and potentially a few of my friends will play a whole bunch of different games. Whether it's Nintendo, whether it's sports-related games or platformers or flash games online, whatever. That is the channel that you can see me on. Obviously, there's a few Super Mario 64 videos that are on this channel. I also made a video today on my new channel, Will's Gaming Corner, of me playing NHL 25 and completely sucking at it. If you want to go and watch that video, I'll be sure to leave it down in the description below, or I'll put it on like a tag on the screen, something like that. Depends on how lazy I get when I'm putting this video out. But yeah, if you guys want to go and subscribe to that, you guys are more than happy to. This is just me giving an advance warning right now that I'm getting like, if this is like in love with wrestling, and if this is completely sick of wrestling, I'm about here. This is love. This is done. This is where I'm at right now. Not even the middle. I'm a little bit down there. So this is just me being like, I'm not a big fan of wrestling anymore in 2025. Whether or not you guys are, I mean, kudos to you. This is my opinion. But I'll be sure to keep this channel around for the time being. I'm going to do the universe mode. I'm going to do predictions for any of the shows. I'm going to keep track of wrestling shows going on Twitter. Because when Monday, Friday, Wednesday comes around, I'm usually doing something else. And it's not that it's like I have to do something else while the wrestling shows are going on. It's to the point where I want to. Whether it's going and filming hockey games, or whether it's going to my buddies' places, or working. You know, I used to absolutely hate working during a wrestling show, or I used to absolutely hate, going out and doing errands during a wrestling show. I used to fucking cry doing that when I was a kid. Now I'm just like, okay, cool, let's go. That's enough of an indication for you guys to know just how bad wrestling is in 2025, at least for me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be it for my little debacle. Yeah, this is really just a personal rant, if anything. But ladies and gentlemen, if you are new here, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on, but also be sure to go to Will's Gaming Corner and subscribe to that as well. And I'd very much appreciate it if you do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be it for me. This has been your boy, Will's Wrestling Corner. I'll see you in the next video. Be good, people, and peace.